Okay, hi. So this here is my desktop, my Android desktop. Um, Basically, I've had a couple of questions, about people who are wondering about how did I do my this desktop or whether it was easy to make it. So anyway, here's a disclaimer. Uh, the graphics, all these things, basically it's not my creation, it's somebody else's. What I'm using is the design they came out with and just modifying it for my purposes. Okay, so I've added some new things, to make up my menu appear like this, or say my this menu, or like my browsers, to have a bunch of items over there. Okay, over here is another group of icons, which I'm actually using another widget to help me get all these nice effects on it. Okay, so basically what I have is I'm using Apex settings. Okay, here's my desktop settings. Because everything's all in portrait, I have a white grid. This allows me to make small adjustments here and there, but you're fine to use whatever you need. Um, you may need to have a different launcher. Samsung comes with TouchWiz, which is okay, but because TouchWiz you will have this bottom menu over here that keeps appearing, and the notification bar up there. So these are stuff which doesn't make the thing look so nice. So I've actually set it to hide the menu bar and the notification bar. So it looks much more nicer this way. Okay, so since this is my daily user, instead of creating from scratch, I will just modify some of the screens to show you. Okay, so basically, first I just need to unlock my desktop, and what I'll do is I'll add in the widgets. Okay, I'll add in the widgets, and I'll just choose something around this size. One of the things I like about Apex is that it allows me this resize feature, so that I actually get to choose the resize. Okay, I clicked on it too fast. So basically, the skin I'm using is Tokyo Moon. This guy has created both. So, but one of the things is like, say like some of these things, like like Twitter, these ones I don't really use. So later on, we'll just modify it now to make it fit our own. Okay, so the first thing we get is this. We get a screen, and basically what I want to do is first I just give it a name. Okay, and I'll just slightly make it a bit bigger, but as you can see over up here it's getting cut off, so I'll just shrink it down a bit. And there we are. Okay, so now we have the widget appearing, and what I'll do is I'll add the second one in. I'll add the second widget in, and I can do the same thing over here. I can just drag it to resize what I need, and then to resize what we need, and then I'll add in our bottom of the widget, and it looks good. And let me just rename this so it's easier for me to find later on. And here we are. Okay, so just quickly noticing some of the stuff you can see, like over here the app drawer doesn't link correctly, and by default when I click on that it just goes to this native download. So we're almost there, but we need to do some tweaking to get it right. As you can see, there's a -1 up there. It's on the Gmail notification because um, Right now the Zooper widgets don't just pull in the notifications properly, so we can tweak that a bit. Okay, so something like mine, where I should actually showing the correct ones. Okay, so quickly, just offhand like this, we have something that we can work with. So from here, I'll just do a quick edit on the menus to show you what we can do. Okay, that's you can see over here. No, it's saying a lot of stuff which may look confusing at first, but it's just that it's not labeled properly. So some of those. So basically over here, uh, what we have want to do is the app drawer. Okay, and we want to change the default. So right now it says Nova Launcher is because he created the widget made for Nova, and what we will do is we click on this, and we'll go to Apex Actions and App Drawer. We'll go on back, and there we have it. The screen refresh, and basically now it connects to our launcher nicely. Okay, so the next thing we want to do is to fix some other notifications. So for this case, what I'll be doing is I'll just be using my default launcher, which was this. See, putting name makes it easier to find it, and I'll show you where to find that. Okay, and what we have here is uh, one of my pre-configured ones, and basically what we have here on the top, it's just I'm telling the widget to look for Gmail under the all mail label, and usually the all mail label is where you have all, it will show you all your incoming mails. Right now Gmail is separates into certain groupings, but this will show you everything. So usually this is why I set to see any new emails coming in. So this is a very simple tutorial about just how to get this screen up and running. I'll make another one about how to add uh, this sort of menus in, linking to it in another one. But this just to give you a heads up and know how you can take somebody else's creation and just tweak it a little bit to fit your own. I'll add all the links to what I was using in this. Basically, what I have is Apex Launcher, uh, and I'm using Zooper Widgets. I bought the Pro one because I find it's very useful, and basically I'm using um, this guy's predefined layouts. He has quite a few which are quite nice. Well, that's it for my first video. Thanks for tuning in, and bye.